Yo, what's up to you guys? It's your boy T Coast back here again with another Snowbreak Containment video. And basically today we are going to be going over the new game mode that was added. Now, this was added into the game literally yesterday, and I have completed most of it. If not mistaken, I have done it 4 times and actually have claimed a few rewards from it. You actually get a decent amount of rewards. This does change weekly if I'm not mistaken. It basically refreshes in 2 days. So as far as the rewards, I think they might change every 10 days, give or take. I could be wrong, so give it like a week and a half, and we'll come back and see. But as you guys can see, you do get a pretty good, decent amount of rewards from it. Digicash, actual cash. Obviously, you get the Balder inhibitor, which is fine, and you obviously get, ultimate certification. Now, the game mode in general is not difficult. If your characters are pretty much maxed out, you can pretty much breeze through this along with other people. I don't know who that is specifically, and I'm probably not going to use Fenny. I'm going to use probably Marion. But each character that I've used every single character that I have playing this game, and you pretty much can breeze through this. Like, as long as you're high enough level, you can pretty much get it done like right away. Like, it doesn't take too long, and then obviously, having a sniper does help. uh I probably will maybe do most of the damage in this game mode, but as you guys can see, like, there's a level 36, there's level 48, and then I'm a level 47. But obviously the game mode starts off like this. You obviously go in, you buy your buffs. uh Actually, I can do the max HP. You basically buy your buffs in the beginning of the game. You can choose what you want. uh do that. Actually, there's pretty much nothing else that I need right now, and then you pretty much just go into the boss fight. As you guys can see, Marion's abilities are pretty dope. They did get an increase. The gun that she uses did get an increase, which I will go over in my other video. But pretty much it's still the same stuff as regular co-op, but you're basically just fighting bosses now. Do I wish that there was more to do? 100%. But as far as like everything else, like, it's pretty much the same. Like, it's standard. Uh, it is dope. It is fun. You can clear it out pretty fast, and obviously the rewards are worth it. So try to get on that if you're trying to summon. This is more free ways for you to summon. Now, if you're wondering why I don't aim in, this is more so because of the fact that just how I play the game. I have mine set up to where I just have to aim in and then it automatically shoots. It's a setting inside the settings, so basically you just have to set it up. But when you actually do, it actually is pretty good. It actually is pretty good. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm enjoying her buffs, and obviously the extra shot in the gun does help. Um, there are buffs in this game mode to where you actually can get more items in the magazine. Items for the magazine, like you can get frost damage, you can get I think thermal damage. There's a pretty good amount that they actually added in. If you guys have never seen it before, although it could have been in the game before and your luck just, you just didn't get it. But we're doing a pretty good, decent amount of damage here, and this is just basically for sniping. um the only problem is with me is that when it comes to actually sniping in this game, it's not difficult, but I have my settings set up on the highest speeds possible. So when I actually do play, my phone does kind of overheat, which is not really an issue because the case that I have is not that bad at keeping, I guess, my hands not hot. But that's besides the point. But if you do see a lag spike or anything like that, it literally is because my phone is overheating, which is fine because you're not really supposed to run this game on the best renders, but you can if you want to. And as you guys can see, like, the damage that we do is literally insane. But that's just strictly for me. And then on top of that, after each round, you can basically go and buy your buffs again. Electrical damage, you can buy that. There's a lot you can get, actually. Not only decrease the magazine clips, increase all elemental damage. Chaos damage, don't have that. Restore 5 HP after landing a crit. That's actually pretty good. I've actually gotten some good ones. Like, my mag is actually went up to 10. This one is probably one of the hardest ones, I'd probably say, because of the fact that it does charge you like a rhino. It's actually kind of crazy. And I don't know why my game's not shooting, but it's not difficult at all. It's really not. Like, you can do a lot, like, with like this whole game mode, literally. Like for content wise, you can definitely try to clear this as fast as possible, and they might try to make a time trial depending. Obviously, if they make a time trial, you know, it'd be ranked, and then you know you'd be competing with other people. Basically just for like the best scores. So the game is in a good spot right now to where they can just keep adding stuff. Like they really could if they really wanted to. And I don't know why my shot's not registering. Okay, there we go. But yeah, um, I'm liking the buff so far. Marion is dope. As far as Fenny, she cleared this pretty fast, if I'm not mistaken. When I played her, and then obviously I played with other people and they cleared it pretty fast. It's really cool. Like I really do enjoy it, honestly. Like I am probably not the best at, you know, getting multiple damage off because of the fact that I don't have my character maxed out compared to like other people where they have spent money on the game. But you really don't need to. Like you can pretty much play the game as much as you want, and I probably spent maybe like $15, if that, maybe. Like it wasn't like an obscene amount, but it was definitely worth it. But I've gotten pretty good characters. I've gotten 4, like I said, out of the 6 5-stars, and I really can't complain. Like with my luck, I really can't. And that's one of the problems with Yao. Wow, that's one of the problems with Marion's ultimates. Almost said Yao. The only thing that I don't like is just the fact that you can't. The animation is cool, but at the same time, like if a enemy moves, you're pretty much just wasted the ultimate. Because her ultimate is more so for like big area or scale attacks, and it's kind of hard to get area attacks when you're not in area or there's not people to get aerial attacks with. So, but Cloud Shot did get a significant buff. I don't know why the damage is not popping up, but here. All right, so this is in front. I can try to use it again. Perfect. And she's doing a lot of damage. Like, I probably have like maybe 400k right now. So like I said, as a sniper, she's not bad. Like, I don't think she's bad at all. It's just, I feel like her kit needs just like a little bit more reworking. Like, the damage and stuff is fine, but maybe like the increased shot rate, that would probably help her. Because Yao, she still does a lot of damage, but she's a also slower shooter. Like, so maybe like increase her shot rate by a small percentage and then you can go from there. I feel like that probably could help. But then again, you know, you don't want to make the characters too broken to where you can't actually play the game. We're almost at the end. This is basically almost the last one. This video is probably going to be around like 10 to 12 minutes, give or take. Basically, you just want to buy every skill that will help you. Oh, max HP. Take that, obviously. You want to buy every skill that's going to help you basically just finish this as fast as possible. And obviously, I got the thing to make my magazine higher. This one is a little bit annoying, but it's not difficult. Like, you can see how much damage is already being done. Lyfe has actually got a very good buff, so I'm actually glad that Lyfe got a buff. A lot of things you can do with her. Obviously, if she's maxed out, like she just froze him right there. Being in the back though, like when you actually have a Lyfe, and then I feel like maybe like a Yao, you can probably get this done a lot faster. Because my first team comp that I had with her, I was basically just in the back chilling with the Yao, and then the Lyfe was just up front, just dominating. Just because of the damage that they had. And obviously you can see like we're just breezing through this. But we actually might be able to finish it in 10 minutes, give or take. 6,000. Yep. And we are done. And that was it. So we're going to finish it in 10 minutes. The robot is probably the hardest one because of the fact that you actually have to hit the area. And I didn't get 400k damage. I got 350k rounded up, but that's not terrible. Damage percent is 20%. So Could you possibly get 500k on this? 100%. You definitely could. But when the build is actually built out completely, she'll benefit from it more. This is my favorite character, so I'm going to continue to play her, regardless of the opinions. But she's still a very strong character. Obviously, you still get a lot done with her. High compatibility operative. So basically, all the 5 stars and then the regular 4-star Yao. You can definitely get a lot more done with her. And then to end off the video, I kind of want to go back and just show you, like, you really don't need a lot to actually get stuff in this game. It just takes time and extreme luck. This is the most lucky I've had in a gacha game like possible. But I'm definitely going to be going over more people in this game. I'm going to make an in-depth guide for each character, and we will go from there. But I appreciate you guys for sticking with me and the channel. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. And hopefully this game has a good long lifespan.